What's up, guys? It's Consistency here, and today I'm just gonna go over the FIFA 17 ratings. So right now they're releasing the top 50, and they only have like three or four more players to release. So I'm just gonna go through the ratings, and I'm just gonna show you guys like my opinions. So first of all, my channel is basically gonna be dedicated just to football and FIFA. For the most part, I'm just gonna talk about like teams and like predictions of matches and who I think will win leagues and all that. So that's gonna be my main focus. So I'm kind of gonna be just like a rant channel on football or soccer, but I'm gonna call it football. Also, I'm gonna try and do more FIFA gameplays too. Like I might do a manager career. But anyway, that's later. I'll try and do one video a week, and let's just get into the ratings. So right now you can see I am on EA Sports, so these ratings are real and confirmed. So right here you see all the ratings. So they're doing the top 50, and they've done all the way from 50 to 4. So they only have about 3 more players to release, and we can already guess who those 3 players are going to be when I get to there. So let's just go through the ratings. So right here, this is Marcelo, Paye, and Aubameyang, headline 50 to 41. But anyway, so Blaise Matuidi, he's a good player. He has 86 rating overall. I don't know why he doesn't have like at least a 3-star skills, because he's not really a skillful player, but I think he'd be more useful in game if he did have like 3-star skills. He's still a good card, like even without the skills, he's still good at like dribbling and just everything basically. But I'd rather have the 3-star skills. But that's that. Marcelo finally got an upgrade. So Marcelo is one of my favorite players, like on Real Madrid, and he is one of my favorite defenders. Basically, him and Ramos are my favorite defenders, and I think it's a good thing that he finally got a higher rating, and now he has 4-star skills, because he's a very skillful player. Like he does a lot of tricks, he beats a lot of players in real life, and I was really surprised how he doesn't even have 4-star skills. I thought it was just because he's a defender, maybe they didn't want it to be like overpowered or anything, but I think now, I just think he really deserved it, and it was just a good upgrade for him. Also, 86. And he probably got that boost in rating because he did have a good season. He's been scoring like a lot of goals, and Real Madrid did just win the Champions League. So, yeah. So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So still has a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills, and as they highlighted right here, 96 pace. So yeah. So not a whole lot has changed. He still has good stats overall, but that 96 pace is going to be like the highlight of his stats. So he might be the fastest player in the game, like for regular cards, but we'll keep going. So we got Dimitri Payet, or Payet, however you want to pronounce it. So 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Honestly, I thought he might get a 5-star skills because he's really skillful. He does like a lot of tricks and beats a lot of players. And I don't know, I thought he'd get a 5-star skills in this game, but I guess not. So then we have Arjen Robben. So he's been injured a lot last season and the prior season, so they finally had to drop his rating. I mean, you can't be like a 90 rated player and you only play like a few games out of the whole season. So they did drop his rating to 87. His dribbling stats remain the same. It's a 2-star weak foot, 4-star skills. His pace is what took the main hit. Like I think last time he had 90 pace, and now they dropped it like 4. So in my opinion, I don't see how getting injuries would affect your pace. So I don't know really why they drop it. But I guess if he doesn't play much, like they don't want him to be like such an overpowered card because he hardly plays because he's always injured. But either way, he's still a pretty good card, and yeah. So next we have James Rodriguez. So his rating stayed the same. He's 87 rated, and he's pretty good stats. His 85 dribbling, 85 shot, and 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot. And I'm pretty sure he has like good, like right here, good shooting. So I'm pretty sure he has like good free kicks and all that. So yeah. You have David Silva. In my opinion, he's like one of the best midfielders in the Premier League. So he was also quite injured a lot last season, so that's one reason they dropped his ratings. So yeah. So for the most part, his stats are basically the same. They might have dropped the dribbling, because I know he had like pretty good dribbling, and the pace might have dropped a little bit too, but I'm not entirely sure what that was. So Benzema, again, his rating rose because Madrid did win the Champions League and he had a good season, so he's been scoring like a lot of goals. So they did raise his stats. I feel like he was faster in the last FIFA, but I'm not sure. Might have had like 85 pace, if I remember correctly, or possibly a little lower than that. Either way, he's still a good card. 81 pace, 82 dribbling, and 84 shot, and he has 77 passing. So he's still a pretty good card. So Vidal, I believe he was like 86 in the last FIFA. So he has a 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills, and has pretty good stats. On top of that, he's 5'11" and has like a lot of attacking and defensive work rate. So he's gonna be like a good card to use, especially because Chile just won the Copa America like 2 years back to back. So yeah, that kind of adds to his rating going up. So Busquets, so they did raise him to an 87, and honestly, I'm not really a Barcelona fan, and I wouldn't say he's one of my favorite midfielders, but I think like Barca keeps winning stuff, so you kind of have to raise each player's rating, and he is playing pretty good. Like, he's not one of my favorite midfielders, but I would say he's playing pretty good. So yeah, he got a well-deserved raise from 86 to 87, I believe. And the only bad side about his card is the pace. I mean, 42 pace, that's kind of useless, honestly. So it's like a tank in the field. But other than that, I think he deserves probably better passing, because 79. But other than that, he's got pretty good dribbling for a CDM. He's good defense too, and good physical. On top of that, he's 6'2". So yeah. So that was ratings from 50 to 41. And let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, this video is turning out longer than I expected once again. So I'm going to do it in parts. The next part is going to be like the next 20 highest rated players. So I'm going to be uploading that today as well. So stay tuned, and you can skip videos if you want. Like, you can just see like the top like 30 or top 20 or top 10 that I'm going to do. And yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Consistency out.